Hi guys, this is a tutorial about the new block designer that creates blocks for your Concrete 5.7 website. I'm gonna teach you how to do it, and we're gonna take this employee block as an example. It's actually a testimonial block in Concrete now, but we're gonna create our own with the block designer. Once you have block designer installed, you can go to the dashboard, go to stacks and blocks, and go to block designer. We start with filling in the handle first, and it's going to be employee in this example, and employee is a name. You can optionally add a description if you want to. Now we have the block on our side. Let us see what it includes. It includes a name, a position with optionally a company, a bio, and an image. I've already copy pasted in the HTML. And you see it's divided into some parts with image, name, position, and bio. We're gonna start with the first thing. That's the opening of the block. That's not actually a field but a static HTML. So we're gonna use static HTML. So that's the first part. It's pretty easy. Then we would need an image. We call it picture. This is the label seen in the form, and you start adding a block. You will see picture, and the slug is actually the variable name in the view file. So we'll name that picture too. We don't need it required. We leave it optional. And this is the opening tag again. It's called wrapper HTML open, and the closing tag. Next is again some static HTML. After that we'll create a text box. We'll call that name. Let's make it required as everybody has a name, right? Then we have the position. Let's make that what you see is what you get. It also has a closing tag. Then we have the bio. We can make that what you see is what you get too. The opening tag again and the closing tag. After that we have again some static HTML, so we simply copy paste that in. And that's it for the fields. We have some other interface options, the width of the block, the height, an image, direct install, we can direct install it. Caching, well, this is for advanced users only, so just leave it at default if you don't know what to do. Okay, then we're gonna make the block. It's installed successfully, so once we go to this site and we go to add content to the page, we should be able to see the block right at the bottom and drag it right in. So we choose a picture. I'm just using the same as the standard ones. So it's John Doe, position, marketing, directory, company. We can make a link to a page if you want to. A bio, I'll just copy paste that one. Add. And you see it's here as we want it to be, so we don't have to make any changes at all. So to sum it all up, you start with the handle, you give it a name, a description, you add some fields, with either some static HTML or not. That's up to you actually. Once you've done that, you can choose to direct install it, or if you don't direct install it, you can go over to block types over here, and you see employee is installed now. Otherwise it would be in this section. You can also order your blocks with the block designer module, and yeah, I only have one other block type. I can't really change its order, but you could change the order of the other ones. So I can drag this to the top, or this one, whatever, and this order is this one. So I've dragged file to the top with horizontal rule to the second one, so it's in that order exactly. And well, basically that's about it. We have used almost all fields except for link, URL and select, but those are pretty self-explanatory, so just click and see what happens. Just add them. You can always change the view file if you want to, and yeah, it's basically the same as the HTML part. And well, the module is built quite well, so you can make your own field types. If you have a repeatable field, for example, you can just create it yourself if you would like to. So if you see something that's not in the module yet, you can add a request or send me an email, so I'll make it for you. Well, I hope that explains it all. If you don't know for sure yet how to do it again, just review this tutorial. Thanks for watching.